shout out Reese the director. Shout out Reese the director.
And shout out to Reese the director.
You don't know. This is your boy JEDDEYE from KNG13. You don't know live in the living room. Hey, you don't know. DJ Reese.
Live in the living room. Shout out to Reese the director. You know,
Reese the director.
Like God said. See,
everything proper.
Got that code.
So you guys are from Kingston, Jamaica, right?
Yeah, man.
Full 100.
So what was it like growing up in Kingston?
Really? From my end, alright, NOVNB. You explain something first, because you're brought up in a Jamaica kind of shot to that vibe.
So, from my upbringing, I want to say I was born in Kingston, in a country, but I left Jamaica when I was 1 going on 2. So yeah, but 1 going on 2, I left Jamaica, and basically me raised up Yessuh, but me raised everything me do up Yessuh. If it was in school, me there in a Jamaican style, me there in a, you know, cookouts, family session, Christmas, Thanksgiving, a Jamaican setting. Everything we do a Jamaican, home, everything. If I'm in school, me not talk regular. So regardless, me born a yard, but me raised Yessuh said way, but me still have everything,
Okay.
Alright, me on a different scale. I was born, literally born in Kingston 13, not in the hospital, in the house.
Wow.
Right, from my mother way.
What?
I couldn't wait to go to this messed up ass world, but
yeah.
You see me, I rush out to the thing, and you see me, even the other day, I went back home and I was actually in the room that I was born in, just chilling, and everything. So I went to school down there, was involved with church, played sports, lived out in Kingston 13 and Maxwell Avenue. Went to Trenchtown Comprehensive High School after I left Half Tree Primary, and left from there when I was in 9th grade, and then right at the end of 9th grade, and I migrated at 15, about to be 16, and it was August, and I was about to be 16 in November. And I migrated to America, on the 9th of August, and then I was here, and then I went back officially for the first time in 20 years. I went home this year in February.
Wow. How was that? How did that feel?
It was very ecstatic, because when you grew up somewhere and then you couldn't go back home because of certain circumstances. It's not like I came here the wrong way.
Right.
I came here the proper way. But certain faults was fine within certain situations, and I had to get it dealt with, and I got dealt with, and I was able to go back home. So after 20 years of being in the United States, I was able to venture out, and even that first trip was very scary because we never know what is going to happen. And went to home, and everything was okay. I went back for a second time, went for a funeral, and my birthday was right around the corner. So I said, I'm just going to kill 3 weeks down there. I went down there, spent 3 weeks. I was like, literally back home, doing everything I used to do when I was there.
Yeah, it felt like you never left.
Like I never left, hanging out with everybody in the neighborhood, and doing the regular, like, day-to-day, like, I lived there still, so it was fun.
That's good that your family was so open into you coming back too.
Yeah, because we always have that connection. We're a big family. That's our families, like, I'm not going to say we're the best, we're the greatest, but our family, we have a saying, like, you see we are arguing, just stand up and watch. Don't try to, even if one of we is your best friend, don't try to defend it, because we're going to turn and curse you out and then go and deal with our business. It's just always, we are very, like, we have our differences like any other family, but we're right there with certain things.
Was it hard to adapt to the American culture?
I wouldn't say hard to adapt to American culture. It's the way our parents bring us up. They teach us how to still be Jamaican, but when we go on road, act up.
Next saying say you learn to dance a yard before you dance abroad. So in other words, you at home, you behave, you know, you do your thing, but when you're out there, you act respectful. You know, you have some people, and some people just unruly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, even if me that get trouble with that road, I keep my trouble on the road, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
I never was a troublemaker, so it wasn't even like trouble like what certain people think. But, you know, but even if me out the road and certain, I keep it and leave it outside, you understand me? So,
Yeah.
Because respect for the family and my mother, but wasn't a bad boy, but, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just life, but life was so. It's at the end of the day, like adapting, the thing with us, like especially us Caribbean people, you know, we carry ourselves a certain way, so not even just Jamaican, but us Caribbean people.
Yes.
We go places and we know, say, we come with a mentality and a motive. Once we stay focused on that goal, no matter where we are, we're going to survive.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just adapting is not the problem. It's adapting and keeping that focus and not catching up in a feeding type of, you know, jump up and you just know, say you wasn't raised that way. So you hold your morals. You understand me?
Yeah.
So you carry yourself in a way where people respect you. And that's why I was raised. You feel me?
So you guys come from a single family home or both parents? If you don't mind me asking.
It's kind of mixy. It's different from me.
Mm-hmm.
With me, I started out in a both parent home,
yes.
But before middle school, my parents split and then I moved around a bit and then I lived with a stepmother. Well, that's how I ended up, you know, with my green card.
Yes.
But after that, you know, just you know, a bunch of moving around. So I wouldn't say physically grew up parent to parent. You could say yes, grew up parent, but then one other half of my life was beer, moving around, you know, just raising myself at a point, you know. How would that go?
Yeah, with me still like my upbringing was different. You understand me? My upbringing was like, you know, was different to a point where my mother had to migrate to America. Feel me? So me never feel no way about that, cause although she wasn't like physically there, she wasn't one of them parents who forget her child. So it's like she made sure I had my school fee, I had my pocket money, and then she and my father wasn't together, so there was my stepfather that I get my allowance like I was still here, and, you know, and anything I call, if I see, back then I could have watched cable, so I watch cable and see something on the TV, and I say, yo, boy, nothing up. And going to game, I remember one time I went to the game shop and I said, I wanted a game, a video game, and she sent me a video game, and she make sure say otherwise I'm not, if I wasn't doing good, she stay where she at and she make sure she talk to me, and you know, and then I came to her when I was 15, and my father on the other hand, that's a long story, I didn't want to talk about that one day.
Right.
You understand me? Me and him did kind of have a bond, but that's life, you see me? But father on the other hand, I respect him, my father, you understand me? But to be honest, the first time I physically meet my father was this year.
Wow, what was that like?
It was ecstatic, cause like as I say, as I go back home, that's where I went and I stayed, cause I spoke to him all these years. The first time I spoke to him was 2 months. No, I talked to him April and then I left August. So I never got a chance to actually meet him. So the first time I spoke to him I was 15. And then it went on and then come to America, me and him build a band, and then we go back to Jamaica and talk to him and then I went back this time, I saw him for a little bit. I mean, but that is life.
Yeah.
Now I will not grudge. I'm father that is in me, so I life.
Alright.
So as him said, we have a different, like,
upbringing.
we're a family, we grew up and understand each other, but the family is so big, everybody have a different story. So I was actually like partially raised. I was raised by my grandmother, my grandfather, and then my aunties, my uncles, and then I came to America at 15 and my mother, you know, had me as a teenager, and then she helped me become a man, you know, because father, still father and everybody, so. The person that I am today is basically the whole my whole family and my mother, the person that I am today, kind of have something to do with the type of person that I am, because like being raised by everyone, like having every one of them having a little part in raising me.
Yeah, you're raising me. Yeah.
Made me become who I am.
Yeah.
And then me and him end up like, he's like, cause we're very like, what, 10, 11? How old? Like what? He's what, 21 and I'm 37.
Mm-hmm. Big age gap, yeah.
So, and the way we rap, like, we tell each other we are best friends. Even she say,
Yes.
you know, so, yeah, that's how it is. So,
Right.
he's like, he reminds me of a younger me.
Mm.
So, that's where the band come from.
Right.
You see it?
So November Nobody. How did you get your stage name?
I got my stage name, so definitely before my stage name was YNOZ.
I noticed that because I'm following some music that said YNOZ.
Yeah, so before I was rapping under YNOZ, and then it was like, you know, you should change your stage name, like, you know, something more unique. And
what did sorry to cut you off, what did that YNOZ stand for?
Young Nigga Oz.
Young Nigga Oz.
Yeah, for me, so
sound like definitely a drill rapper.
yeah, for me, so
yeah.
What made me really switch to November Nobody was, what's funny is my Facebook page got hacked, and basically the name that it got hacked and changed to, it kind of made me like think of like a weird name. So I was like, I looked at it like the name that it got hacked to, because my name was BT and Vaughn, it got hacked to NTB NOV. So I was like, I was looking at it as nothing November, right?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me. And then at the time, I'm thinking of trying to make a name. So
right.
I'm like,
That's interesting.
right. So boom. Then I was like, you know what? It got some meaning to it because, right, I'm born on the first day of November.
Okay.
And my whole life is just like, you know, always, like I told you, moving around and just basically having to raise myself. So it's just like I said, during my high school year, every year of high school, I went to a different high school. So I've never had, you know, a good group of friends. The only good, I only have one really good friend, and that's, you feel me, a friend that I made from middle school. So it's like, you know, I really just, you know, gravitating through life. Always felt like, you know, just background character at a point. So I was like, all right, November Nobody. You feel me? Just, you know, I was born in November and I'm just a nobody at the end of the day. But you feel me? I'm somebody too.
Of course,
you feel me?
course,
But you
yeah.
know how I go. But that's how
But
I came
I
up
love
with
the way how you turn like all your negatives into positives. It's so interesting. I don't know if you noticed that with yourself, but that's dope. If somebody hacks your account, you're like, alright, I'm gonna use that hack name to something that's dope. But that's like I
ended up getting the page back too.
Oh shit! All right, yo, but like, so I was like, that's interesting.
Man,
yeah, turning all your negatives to positives.
I'm
That's what's up.
Definitely, man.
You gotta live that way.
That's
man.
how I go.
Right. So you the CEO and founder of KNG13.
Yes, sir.
How did that come about? Jedi Production.
All right. So at first I was an artist.
Really?
I was trying artist.
Reggae artist or hip hop artist?
I used to rap.
Rap. Oh shit.
So at first I used to rap,
Yeah.
and then he linked up with me and he was making beats. Because at first he was making beats, and then he was a poet. So he linked up with me, and then me and him started link up. I'm trying to be an artist, and then the older I got, my body started you know what I mean, malfunctioning. And after that, I said, alright, I'm not gonna be an artist anymore. He came to me and he said, he was talking to me and he sent a song to me. And I was like, yo, you have somebody managing you? He said, no. I said, you want me to manage you?
Oh shit.
He said, yes. And I was like, alright, because I have a few connections out there, which people is just waiting for me to see, for them to see me really doing what I'm doing on a serious scale, for them to say, alright, you're serious.
It's time to go. I'm
going back you. So I have strong connection in the music industry because back in the day I used to be a radio host in New York and stuff like that on underground radio station. I used to DJ in New York. So, and I had a dance crew and all of that out in New York. So
what was the name of the radio station?
I used to be on 106, we call it Red Hot Radio.
Oh, okay.
You know, Red Hot Radio, I forgot 102.6 or something like that. But yeah. DJ at the time was DJ Ellie, Pasa Pasa Steve, DJ Dennis the Menace, Redmond, me, JEDDEYE, and on Sundays to make a comedic way out of it, they used to call me on Sundays because we used to play like slow music and stuff. They used to call me DJ Cupcake because I was big. I was like 320 pounds. You feel me? So I was a fairly big dude. So it's like they made fun out of it, and then I had a squeaky voice because people used to meet me and didn't believe it was me because I was 320 pounds, but my voice was like you know, so I had a point, my voice didn't come in because I was still like 20 and shit like this, so I was still young. So that's all, and then like after I started focusing on managing him, I went to school, and I picked engineer, but the engineering that I picked wasn't for music. It was mechanical engineering, but I have the brains to do it. So I said, all right, I'm going to do it. And I went to school, I picked a couple subject classes to do, and then after that, I, I picked an elective, music production. So I started making beats.
Right.
And once I started making beats, because of him, I ended up starting buying a whole bunch of studio stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I was at school, my first project was to build the name of a label and everything. So I built the name of the label in there, KNG13 JEDDEYE Production.
Wow, you kept it since then.
With me and my classmate. I told him no matter where I go, I don't remember his name for real, but I respect him. It was at Tunsis, feel me? So we did all of that, and then after that, I started managing him. I ended up started managing this other person named, this other artist named Rich Niger. And then I had both of them, and then I started meeting other artists, and off of people seeing like the first performance of me going on stage with him, everybody's like, yo, there. And then from the way I act with him and me and him act together, it was like, yeah, y'all family? I was like, yeah. So off of his strength, so me being the manager that I am is not only because of me.
Right.
It has a lot to do with him.
Respect.
So it's not like him being where he's at too, you know what I mean? We feed off each other energy.
Yeah.
That's what made us.
So you're like the day-to-day manager.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you really want to manage? Because managing is not easy. I just myself started managing, you know, my artist Monet, and it's you know, like it's of course it's a roller coaster.
I have managerial experience, period.
Okay.
As I said, like my first ever managerial experience came up off of Wendy's. I worked at Wendy's.
Yeah.
So at night I used to work the night shift, so I knew everything. So every night when there was a visiting manager, I used to do everything. One day I got tired and people just started getting promoted left, right, and center. I'm like, yo. So one of the shift manager that just got promoted, I was cool where I was like, yo, tell the manager that, ask her if I could get promoted, please. So she left a message, tell me to come meet her in the morning. At the time I used to be a pool operator and a lifeguard. So I was getting a pool done up the street where I was actually doing the pool tech. I was fixing a whole, filtration system. So on my lunch break, I just went to Wendy's. I walked in the office, I'm like, listen, every night I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So can you please let me get paid for doing it? And she's like, all right, I have a problem with work on time. So she said, come to work on time. Went to work on time for 3 months straight and then became a manager. So because of that, and then I have another company that I run. I have a contracting company that I'm building. So right now I work with a main contractor, learning the skills and learning the way of doing what I do.
Yes.
So because I'm trying to step into the real estate field.
Oh, okay.
So right now I'm like working on a house that my contractor is flipping. So we're not just dealing with just this alone.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to teach him. Like that's why I told him I'm gonna build a company. I don't own it. It's me and yours. So So I want to teach him ownership because music could stop tomorrow.
Right.
You have to have something else. So, and we came from a business family anyway.
Right.
So, yeah.
So how many artists are you managing right now?
Me? Personally, like full time, like I have him. I have one more called Jasmine. I have the ones that they are his artists.
Oh, so you have your own artists too?
Yeah, he manages artists too. So
One bro, we got one bro of God, and then you have Scarpedia, you know, God artists.
Okay, I definitely want to get in tune with them.
And then you have Trezidan, that's our cousin.
Okay.
So he's not even so we managing him, he's just a part of the team.
Yeah.
And then you have his other little brother named JD King that
And he's an artist too.
I'm just ready to reach out to him and fully get in contact with him. That's my next local cousin. And then I have my nephew that's the producer called Lee Swift, that he's the producer on Devotion, the one that's playing right now.
Yeah, he's the producer of that song. And shoot, even with my artists, they even got their own, you know, little road manager too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his name Busset. So
That's what's up, man.
One real Busset, you have to show him out, you know.
Yeah, shout him out.
Just go shout out one breath, slap it on Busset, they don't know the
You know
things.
what things said.
They don't know say one breath, you don't know say no craft, everybody knows how to play with it.
Shut up, no.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
No.
Yeah.
Scream.
Said nobody November, nobody, everybody knows say you're gonna turn somebody. Hey, when you're done, you have your youth, and them say, well, that's my daddy. Hey.
So you guys come from a musical background, clearly.
Yeah, really.
So how was that? Like, is it something that started in church or just in the neighborhood?
The one that we are from our parents.
Parents make music too?
Yeah. No, cause my father grew basically in the church and thing.
Okay.
You know?
Singing?
And him trying to sing. But
why you say it like that you tried to
it's
sing?
really my mother.
She got the vocals.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's the singer.
Yeah.
She's the one where I got the vocals from. And I'm an auntie from my mother's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one bad singer from my mom's side.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Did she take it like far with you?
Yeah, she used to be bad. Man, I used to hear about her all the time. Her name Fiona or something. Something I think from my mother's side. But one of them used to say she was a singer for walls.
Yeah.
Me starting at church.
Yeah, man.
Starting at church. Me was 10, 11 years old on the men's choir.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Dep on the men's choir, the youth choir, the children's choir, the mass choir, the convention choir, the rally choir. Till me start playing drum. So yeah.
Oh wow, you can play drums
yeah,
too?
man, beer things, man.
Yeah.
Beer things, man.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Yo. So the family supportive of the music career, clearly.
Yeah,
man.
Okay.
Like the other day, Fat Boy SSE coming up here and my sister called me.
Yeah?
Cause I make cause no one.
Yeah, tell him say hit him up.
Everybody did it, you know?
Cause he was talking about artists, you know, hit him up and then he was in Hartford, so I was like trying to hit him up and shit.
Did you make that connection with him?
No, man, he never did link me back, cause I'm probably busy or whatever.
Right.
But me not worry about anything when I keep
soon.
with me, cause one thing about it, you know how me said, me I go blow one, you know, things are gonna go. So me not worry about nothing.
Yeah, it's not even to show who it was, it's just to show that the family is behind us, guys. When my sister know, some of the stuff that is even popping up, is the other day she was letting us know, and then when we go back and look, who shared it, you know. So we never did notice who shared it.
Family supportive,
yeah.
That's what's up. So wait, yesterday you just dropped a project.
Yeah,
Devotion.
Man. Devotion. That like I said was produced by Lee Swift.
Lee Swift, okay.
Yeah, man. Bad producer from Yard.
Yeah. And where's he from?
In from Kingston. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's my nephew.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, still so family said we.
Yeah.
So,
still blood.
Yeah.
My sister's son, you know.
Yeah, man.
Who engineered it, like for the mixing and mastering?
As far as mixing and mastering, so we work on it together. I him build the beat and everything. And me go, you know, voice on the beat and edit, make sure it get nice up.
Yeah.
So, me and him still work on it and make sure so we send it to him and say, yo, sound bad. So him say, alright.
Okay.
You know,
so what inspired the title Devotion?
So the flow of the song, you know, the fact say, you know, me I talk about in the song, you know, honor you and me devotion. So you know, it's like that's just the pre of the song, you know, like yeah, pray to your girl, you know.
Any plans for a video?
Right now, beer concepts I'm thinking about, you know. So right now I have concept for devotion. I have also a song drop called Action in Yessuh 3.
Yeah, you was wilding in November.
What?
Yo, but like, what's up? Why we didn't get a project?
You
watch it
now. You need a man named November, nobody. So
watch
He went crazy in November. Like, he dropped mad singles.
I dropped Action first. Action on YouTube got about, I think 1.2K. And then after that I dropped in Yessuh that got 4K.
Okay.
And then yesterday when I dropped Devotion now is at 2.5K.
Wow.
Right, so
that's
yeah,
what's
man,
up,
people
son.
are look by thing I go. And then Action on Spotify got over 5,000 streams and thing right now. So
Okay.
yeah man, the thing I got up on, you know, big things in Yessuh as well. You know. So right now the thing I got up on, you know, bigger things are going.
Okay. So wait, so who's gonna be filming the music videos?
Right now I actually do. It's someone I'm trying to tap in with from New York. When I did a show in New York, his name's Groove. Their name is Groove Iron and Tokyo shot it.
Okay.
Yeah, they pretty good. We gonna see about them soon. I think we're gonna try and see about them, but we trying to get the funds together for a lot of other shit too. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your favorite single out right now? If you could pick one.
In Yessuh.
I hate him use a Sheldon, New York.
I love this song there, man.
You did Sheldon Connecticut in Yessuh today?
That was New York, no. New
I
York.
never hated you over Yessuh.
The one Something Cool to do.
Something cool.
Yeah, man.
Something cool.
Yeah, man. That I got
That
the
not
next
drop yet.
one.
That not drop yet.
Me don't want to drop the one that without a video, you know.
Yeah.
Something cool after dropping that video.
But
The vault right now is like bursting.
What distribution y'all using?
United Masters me use. So I'm a select artist with United Masters, so I can drop anytime. You know.
Anytime you could pick your release date.
Yeah, like so the most people like if you're a debut artist, you have to probably wait like 2 weeks. If you drop it, you have to schedule it.
Right.
2 weeks. If me decide more and drop a song, I'll probably put it up. Say today as well. Today is Saturday.
Yes.
So I go drop from Monday or Tuesday.
What?
You know?
Yo, that's what's
sideways. So being a select artist, you can do things.
You've been using United Master. You never had no other distributions?
Yeah, no, me never use nobody else.
Anybody else?
From here, well, United Masters at them
Just
me
jump
rock
on it.
with. So, you know, and they give you 100% of your royalties.
Word?
You know, that one thing we can't say no, you know, said too much. But if
Yeah,
you look them up, you
yeah.
know, them up them things.
Nah, shout out to United Masters. I didn't even know they was doing all that. That's what's up.
United Masters, but
Yeah. So how's the feedback been in Jamaica to your music?
So from a dog them, like as like let's say I have artists who me rock with, and yo them rate me like them I'm fam to said with them I'm brother them, but them rate the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes them call me and I just bump my music and I say yo dog you tough,
Yeah.
yo brother yo, and I sing it out and I send me video.
Man.
I sing the song them, you know. All when him guy yard, him
When I got Jamaica the other day,
music in
just
a
like
cousin
how you
bar and
hook
thing.
up to the speaker and ask to the feedback and when them, especially alright, let me tell you something about that, sir. Especially when they come from, you know, if you live down here, you come down there. You see, if you go, especially in the garrison, for people like say, yo, the youth have potential.
And you're tough.
And you're tough.
Can do
It's
something.
not an easy thing to get yard people. Dance are not easy.
Not easy, man.
And for you from overboard, most of the outside, for you say you do dance, to them in living at the garrison. So
So
you
for
can't
them
sing.
say,
How you feel sing about when you're not living?
so for them
But for
say,
them feel song them and feel the energy.
Like as if he was back home.
Cause
Yeah,
look,
and
think
compare
about
him
it,
to
it's
other
not like
artists.
it's not like me not feel nothing.
Right.
Cause remember me tell you, I do me raise Yessuh.
Yes.
Me raise in a pure Jamaican
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
If you're not school me there, a pure yard man thing me there pan. You see,
Yeah,
I took down
yeah.
to the friend me keep, a Caribbean friend me have. So you see.
You see me? So it's like, you know, when him get that feedback there, you know, so it was good.
Okay. So like, who books the shows?
So for the most part, me and him go
Even
one off. In our we just tap in with our look for shows.
Yeah, look for shows. Right now we are search for shows. We're
gonna try tapping in with what was it, Concert Crave
having a showcase
on the 6th.
What we're trying to get on to. We're trying to get on that, and there's a next show that's after the next day to the 7th in January. So we are trying to get on those 2 shows by the for next month. We're just looking for shows, and if anybody out there looking for even opening acts, you know what I mean, we're there.
Definitely.
You just, you hit us up. You have KNG13 production. We could share it. You could share it under the link with the Instagram while we do this, and then you have me. You can call me at 860-776-8901, and you can get link. And even back home in Jamaica, if you want to book the artists them in Jamaica and get any artist or anybody from Least Wisconsin, any artist from Bandocana, from those corners, because I have connections with other artists back home. Plus we have artists that work with us, so we have show can get implant, we're available. And we're ready for do it.
Ready.
So like, what inspired you to make music? And before I ask that question, you answer that question, I never knew you made beats.
Yeah.
Why did you transition to rap?
So,
and when did that happen?
Like I always tell people, I started out beat, and then not even just started out making beats. Even before the beats, I always used to rap poems. So that's one thing about it. And then my transition, as making beats, I always used to just get a vibe and just freestyle to them.
Yeah.
So that transition over into, I already can write poems.
What kind of beats were you making? Sorry to cut you off.
I was making I want to say jazz beats, hip hop, little beats like that, just smooth things, So, that made me transition over, I could rap.
Okay.
Me can do it, so. Alright, I started rapping. My first rap song, everybody fucked with it. It was Bud. So, from there, so I started, doing rap for a couple, I want to say, 2 years, 3 years. Until recently, this year, I just started doing dancehall.
The dancehall vault is full, and his first dancehall song is when I came back from Jamaica in February.
Yeah, man.
And the vault is full right now.
Full.
And rap songs.
That's one thing about me, as a writer, as an artist, really love music, especially I love dancehall music. Apart from me doing rap, but start out with rap, even when me did I do rap, hear dancehall, I listen to it.
When he was doing the rap, he was telling me what's going on in the dancehall scene.
With the dancehall scene, you see what I'm going on?
I used to be like, you're a rapper, what the hell you telling me, bro?
Yo.
I know what's going on in the dancehall scene, I pay attention to it.
Even down to, me telling about the rap stuff too, but more time you say, yo bro, you see what's going on in the dancehall? Yeah, man. So one thing about him, I always be stay in contact with Jamaica, said with my people them. Always I talk to my cousin them from yard, here and there, I talk to my uncles them, my aunties them, so the thing never far away,
So what themes do you address in your music?
Honestly, I have multiple themes. Alright, so when I had a show recently, they was like, don't come with no dissing songs. I'm like, I have multiple club songs. I got. If you want
like
shot
put you in a box already,
song, right?
If you want that song, we say shot a man.
No, you can't get a man. You can't get a man shot. But if you want a song, we say, alright, girl, bunks up and rate of that.
Reality.
And then if you want a song where reality and talk to you or have that. Right. So and a one box me stay in just me jump. If I saw me feel one day, me put on the chat there. I make sure I have that vibe there. If I saw me feel this day, I can talk to me and make sure I can feel what I say.
Right.
That's how it go.
So how do you manage your love life? Having a music career, and doing music.
Man.
If you are in a relationship.
Yeah, man. I have a girlfriend right now.
Okay.
Lovely Kayla. Also, I have a son with also another female, and my son, he lives in New York right now.
Okay.
So, I deal with a lot on a daily basis, between, the relationship and just still having to have a relationship, you know, with my son's mother and with dad as well. And, you know, just multiple things me deal with said way. So, you know, just being, you know, just mature about a lot of things. And, you know, just... That's
the key right there. First thing you said, be mature.
Yeah,
right.
Time management is one of the biggest things. I learned that early. So, you know.
So, what's one advice you'll give to something like an artist that's trying to balance being in a relationship and chasing that music career?
Oh gosh, man.
Because most people, artists, feel like they can't do the two. Like, nah, I got to
sing. Can't do the two.
Management.
Time.
But it's easy said and done, man.
Alright, yeah, it's easier said than done. We used to say the same thing.
Very easy.
When people used to tell me, say, you have to balance out your thing. Even though, up to now.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Because, alright, look at my schedule. You get up, you go work. I do contracting, so I do construction. I do that. You understand me? So I do that from in the morning.
You do that and I work 10 hours at a delivery.
You understand me? So we do that. Plus, I come home, I have to help with, you know, the 3 kids. We're here with them. I have to manage that time to come home and put time with that. And then find time to manage my artists them.
And you got to take his dog out.
And then me have my dog, you see me? Can't forget the dog, you know. Can't forget my dog, you see me?
I just became a dog man, so I get
so, you see me? And man, I like find out having a dog come like having a child star. The medical bill them expensive and all these things. But having the dog around is more joy because sometimes when you feel a certain way, the dog, you know, cheer you up. So, you know what I mean? But back to what we were saying, it's time management. You understand me? It's all about once you figure out that medium on how to manage your time, everything else will fall in place. I'm still right now not 100% there, because I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I'm not 100% there with my time management, but at the same time.
But you're aware of it, like
you know, once you catch up when you're slipping up, you know, so get there as far as the maturity, you know, because I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I live life. And my advice to anybody, so if you can grab something early in your life, you grab it. Not because, me not talk as no sorry hold that person, but just tell you in reality. If you can grab something early in your life, you grab it. In my situation, I could have grabbed things, but I couldn't reach it for certain reasons. But once that reason was fixed, I started climbing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm too late if you make something there, tell you the truth. Because you talk to somebody that started an LLC, started his way to own a business while he was fighting a deportation case without a criminal record.
Has music always been natural to you?
Yeah. One thing about music, like he'll even tell you even when I was doing rap. Just like how when I start doing dancehall, I lick him with tune. I say, yo bro, yo, next tune, just send him a tune. Yo bro, next tune. Like one thing me do, before we touch studio sometime, we just go up on the phone and just record the tune right there. So. And the tune I go song, but swear to God. So you know, so if I go get the full concept of the song, and we just say, alright, man, record it on the phone really fast.
Right.
So every same thing when we do the rap. Every minute me I say, yo, tune, song. So one thing about it just always like with me, we just have a thing with melodies. Always have melodies upon me. Like I could definitely say me tough with the melodies. I have multiple flows. Like,
are you still making your own beats? Or
right.
like how do you what's your beat process?
Trying to put that on pause.
Right now, I'm a producer.
Right now is Yessuh.
Lee Swift.
Lee Swift.
Okay.
Alright, so when I find out my nephew make beat, I tell my sister, say, yo,
link up.
we need a link. So me see this man, I call this man, I say, yo, brother. They don't say no, I can't focus on management. I mean, if I broke my neck for making no beats for a while until.
I think this is right before me start do
dancer.
Yeah.
So
right
we go Jamaica and come back and my sister make me know how I'm going. So 2 months me try to find this man, reach him till one day I find him. I say, yo, boom. And before I come off on the phone, him send me 3 beats. So I send the 3 beats to this man, and next day the man send me a song. He sent me 2 songs. He sent me Devotion.
Oh.
That's one of the first dancehall songs that we
First
really
one. When I first
So in the Devotion, after I do this, in the action, the one I play now.
Yes.
So it's it,
I
this,
did everything and everything.
everything, then this, and then in the Devotion, first half of Yessuh, and then him go someone, him done that. So I send him 3 beat, him wipe up them 3 beat, I said, Swift, we need more beat.
How long did it take him to make a beat?
Quick, him send the beat them quick. So it's like him send 2 more beat, come on, I send it good beat.
And then after that, him send
Him say,
a
alright,
package.
him send a package.
Yeah.
And him get him me get him the link now. So now I say, yo, Swift, any beat where him send for, just give him the beat. Respect, boom. Swift send him the beat, them send him beat. He start by that Swift, he go on Swift page on YouTube.
I just take the beat out.
Understand? So Swift tell him say any beat he want on YouTube he can use.
Oh shit.
He go on YouTube. One day this man called me and say, yo, cause me say what happened? Call Swift for me, I say what? Him say, tell Swift some use the whole of the beat them already.
Everything done.
Everything. I say because him say Swift. Cause boy I use a phone like beat them, do demo them, you know. Him have to go like demo some, I just record them for record now, man.
I work on a chicken in a jerk, bro.
So till it reach a point right now, I have a playlist that I drive around with 105 songs on the playlist. Right? Out of that 105 songs, I will tell you and I will guarantee you 90 of the song is his demos that I drive around and listen. Because every time I listen to them, I hear something different. So by the time he gets to the studio, him know where
He needs to work on.
and every time I listen to it, I get a different feeling.
Right.
So
See, it's great that you got that rap experience too.
yeah.
It's great that you have that rap experience, so you're able to tell him certain things he needs to work on or certain things that you're hearing.
Yeah, because me too, the way I used to do things too, with my music too. Because I went from writing to freestyling to going in the booth, doing half the song, write a verse and half a beat, writing half a verse, writing the whole hook, and going to the song and finishing it. Because most of my songs I don't fully write them.
Right.
So, but you know what I mean? With him though, you know what I mean? If you try to stand over him, he's not gonna do it. You understand me?
Yeah.
So, at first, I used to push him and I didn't understand him. So I used to be like, come in at the studio. I couldn't get a song out of him. But as soon as he go home, he send me the song.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you can't do it?
Yeah. You got your process. Okay.
Until me and him argue and whatever, and then him say, oh. And then I understand him, so I leave him alone.
You gotta let him lock in his vote and do his thing.
So I leave him alone. Because
Yeah.
remember, I was a young manager also, I never understand.
No,
You
when we
have
come
to
in the
let the artist
studio,
be.
when we come in the studio, I have everything ready and I have a certain set. I already know the thing I want to go down. So now I even if I want to do a new song in the studio, can sit there and vibe the song now and say, alright, go do it so. This is how I want to get it done. But I no rush me thing. I no rush me thing at all. None of that, I no rush me thing.
Yeah.
The thing about it, because I had to learn, because I am me and he is him. Because me look on it and say, if me and talented together. But me comfortable and more open. So me, because I could go in a freestyle back up, I can't do all of that. I could just get a beat and just keep going. You understand me? So I was looking at say him could I do it, but me have to understand. So me is me and him is him.
Yeah. So like,
boy.
so what was it like the first rap verse you remember from somebody else?
So you said what happened?
What was the first rap verse you remember of somebody else's?
Somebody have to get gunshot, man. Either that or for my flaws, then me don't sorry. You know, either Vibes Cartel or move on.
Okay.
You know, inspiration of Vibes Cartel, is it? But you know, me read God God said we, you know, rate move on, man. So, you know, me just rate the whole, you know, dancehall settings like I have one inspiration where people wouldn't even realize, cause him did die young. But if you look him up, his name Garnet Silk. If you look him up, but
oh yes man, yes man.
From
Yes,
Kingston too?
Garnet
He's from
Silk.
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
He was a very
Very good.
very
He died
inspirational
young.
artist. He died young in a house fire. Feel me? I remember that day.
Like,
I was back home, you know.
So
me remember.
we kind of talked about it, but like, what's your songwriting process?
So for me, alright, so like the version like you hear, like me sit down and I mess the song and it's like me get a melody. It's like it just as soon as me hear the beat, me get the melody. So it's like me start from home something and from there so I put words to it.
Kind of hum it out?
Yeah, I hum it out and the first thing I do, I hum out the flow.
Okay.
Like once I get the melody, I smooth out that melody in my head and I hum that out.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with that, I'm alright. Now I got the melody down. Now I'm gonna put words to that. So I start humming little words. Even if I mess up, I'm humming little words.
Yeah. It's like a
and then
freestyle.
little words
like
come into alright. Now I got a sentence. That sentence come into alright. Now I got a sentence to work off.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I don't. Sometimes I'll just go off of freestyle. And then sometimes a beat will give me a whole concept. And that melody.
The way it sounds, like it might sound tropical.
That melody will turn into.
How long does it take you to like to make the title of your song? Like you be really like locked in, like damn, I don't know a title. Like how long does that take?
So that's he'll tell you that's one thing about me. I done this song, I'll tell you the title.
Sometimes the song them hang up in two title.
Yeah. Sometimes
I hear the song and I say, yo, this is me, and he likes it, and then him say, you know what, he's gonna put his title on it, and then he put my title right beside it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just leave it
or me just change it.
It's
like action was named You Are the Distraction. But him say, yo, your name is Action. Me say, no man. But him say, bro, name is Action. Me say, alright, name Action.
Yeah, I like that though. Like that's, I like the teamwork, you know. So like, who encouraged you to believe in yourself? Of course he does, but like, who else like encouraged you to believe in yourself?
Shit, myself. At the end of the day, nah, like, you know, cause one thing about it, me did always low self-esteem.
We have to go put a look at ice pass up. We never really, we not try to dodge, but we're not gonna talk about it. So alright.
Yeah.
So we have somebody that we went and saw. Before he could have went and
before me do state.
Before he was 21. I brought him to one of our family member shows, and because he had performed a little bit before, so I was telling him about his stage performance. So I brought him to go see.
The same day, but
I brought him to go see our family member, and I said to him that
DJ we did
we said to him like, I tell him go talk to him and say, talk to him and make him talk to you about your performance. And he said to him, said, no matter how many people is in this place, perform like it's 1,000
yes.
more. And from him tell him that, otherwise from the self-belief for him, because him believe in himself very, very strong.
Right.
Otherwise I'm not, you understand me, so? Like with his performance skills, it'll get better.
Yeah.
And it's because of that speech that he got.
Right.
And that person is my mentor.
Oh,
you
okay.
understand me? That's my mentor.
So can you guys both tell me about your musical, like your first musical memory?
Well, we did shows before.
Well, I mean, when you was like a jet, like, you know, like
I'm talking about little youth, man.
Yeah.
Like your first memory.
First musical memory, like
what make you fall in love with music from your picnic? Like, what part of, like, alright, like with me. Alright, let me explain.
What first come to mind?
Yeah, which part of music you there home, like when your mother there home and your father
yeah, right, your mom and dad, what was they playing? Like that first
music? They
musical.
used to have a sneak, not even me, they used to have this Xbox on YouTube and that's
I remember when we could put all your music on the Xbox and the whole
Xbox. I mean, they have a tablet, you sneak on the tablet, so I did look up some bad dancer artists. We say, yo, fine vibes cartel. I'm from dead day.
No sense.
Nah, no
sense. Where's the brains down the one part?
Yo, me think me did ball. What? 7 or 6, but young man.
Yes.
Say, yo, Fine man, one tune, about clocks, one tune, what?
We bad man, no man.
Clocks, you know.
Cut off.
Everybody have to ask, so me get my clocks. Me say, yo, mommy, me want clocks. Never get it yet, but you know, get more up here. So.
I never get me one Best Buy.
Get more up here, you know.
I like that, son. That's a great memory.
With me, I come from Kingston 13, the home of dancer. Come from a place down the street from a studio called Channel 1, where dancehall started at Hip Records. And then my youngest memory of music is what made me fall in love with really wanted to be an artist is just being in the community where I come from. Growing up with the musical background with who was around, and then I remember distinctly when I was a kid I went to the studio with my uncle and he let me sit in the booth in Jammins and put on the headphones while he was recording. I forgot what song it was. And from that time, we go back home and then me and my cousins used to just sit down home and write music and try to write music. And my first music that I did was a gospel song. I remixed Lagan. And my cousin actually did the penmanship on that song, him and my boy Fabian. And then we recorded on Nike back in the day when you plug in the microphone in the component and stuff like that. Yeah, but my first there's not even one point when we can really just tell us, yo, I eat that. You know what I mean? I grew up in a musical community, artists are come out left, right, and center. Right. So it's like, and it's always a party. You know, always a party and a dance move. So it's like, always involved. So that's just my upbringing as far as music goes. So it's like, it ain't in my system, don't in my blood.
Can you tell me about your worst music experience? Without like kind of throwing anybody on the bus, like that worst music experience?
So I want to say that, so honestly, I'm going to be real honest. So
100.
Connecticut Music Fair, we worked with somebody named Rich Manager, you know what I mean? And again, not saying nothing about Rich Manager. For me, she helped me out a lot with on my music journey to start.
Yeah, she made me reach where we at.
At a certain point, you know, so she definitely helped a lot. But she put together the show, you know, and you know, we helped her put together the show a lot. We did a lot of groundwork, you know, especially him and her together. They did a lot of groundwork. Right. And you know, I did a lot of promoting on my side, just online. So we got the show together. It was really big, you know. Jenny Movement came out, Hot 93.7. You know, a couple big, you know, podcast people and interviewers. You know, venues came out. Cook people, you know, people who make food. You know, actual podcasters, radio stations came out. So it was pretty big. Thing about it, she put us at the end of the show.
Oh, see, I didn't get that audience.
Right.
You never get the audience.
I know that.
And what we agreed on was to
the show.
feed off of how it was going and just because she actually controlled who was going.
Oh, she controlled the lineup.
Bro, she controlled
so it's like, it's not even that alone. It's just the fact that at the end of it, we just went like, when we tried to reach out to her after the fact, and you know, remember I'm supposed to be managing you, and
the manager.
I couldn't call them and now get there, you tell me this, and then your uncle called me when you needed me. So I just felt like it's time to just stay to myself and just
do your own thing.
Build my own thing.
Yeah. Right.
So we not try to talk down to nobody, because as we said,
of course,
you know, time we just jump out.
There's a lot of times that people know about me because of Niger.
Yeah, man. So we
not take our flaws from
Right.
You know?
It's just all certain things. It's all certain things just played out at the end. We just never like it. So it could have went way better. And then it's like, to me, like it's a pattern. So we just leave it alone.
Right. So what did you guys learn from that experience? And I'm sure you did. You flipped that negative to some type of positive. So tell me.
Still, even when I went to perform, even with the little people that was left after that, because by the end, the mad people done already left and
still shell the players.
Still go on the stage and say,
still shell the players. We hard don't play.
Right. So you know.
We still shell the players. We never care.
You know, after that, me look on that and just say, yo, anytime when me I go perform, you have to make sure say, yo, either people take me serious or, you know, I just not deal with it, you know. When we go to New York, you know, me when we reach, me talk to the person from reach and make them know, say, oh, me perform with people there.
Right.
Him say, oh, you seem confident. Him say, bro, me not come here for no reason. But them put me on this and kill it, man. Yo, I say New York.
I couldn't even go with him tonight, and that's the thing.
But me go with me, my girl, and two of my friends.
Okay.
Body top, man, and then what?
Then after that, before that, we talk about the show. You talk about that, I think that alone did mess up. I want to go Syracuse.
Oh gosh, I want to drove all the way to Syracuse. For I think a Universal Records
A&R to go do some.
Okay.
To do some things, and then when they actually picked us and send us and give us a contract, when we read the contract,
wasn't liking it.
They come and tell we say we must sign over our intellectual property to them and all of these things, and whatever song we perform on the show, him can't perform it after that without their promotion.
Yeah, a bunch of shit. Me look on that and say, I want them to take me for.
Who, like you guys read that over yourselves too?
I mean,
yeah, we read the whole, we read everything.
Brother, say up here, so.
Yeah.
We not play. We come from
right, I respect it.
We come from
my father's an accountant, that, and not even just an accountant, the man dealing in beer things.
Yes.
You know, fixing TV down to the actor things and down to beer things.
We have carpenter in our family, we have business people in our family, we have we have everybody. We have, if any one of my family want to become a teacher the real way, them can't do it. We have educated people, we have people who can do things with them, and we have people who can go to a road and make a business, set up a store and do them for do and sell salt to slum. We grew up in a family, seeing a family of go-getters.
So like, what does making it mean to you guys? And it doesn't just have to be music. What does making it mean in general?
So definitely just getting not even just making it, just for getting people to hear us. You know, just getting people to just hear my voice. I know for a fact that once people just hear one song, they're gonna say, alright, yo, the youth deserve a chance. Alright, me hear more. You know, cause every time people hear me, they want either work with me or just either give me a follow and just follow. Yeah. So, you know, like I have an artist in New York right now where I have a song where I have to really go to New York and link with her and go in her studio with her and get it done. Like a next artist, so I met her through the show that I did in New York.
Oh, okay.
You know, she bought, you know, so little things like that when people meet me, they rate me. Because I know just full thing me there. I really take music seriously, and when we send her a song, she say, yo, this fire, send me the lyrics so that I can get something done for this. Yo, things like that.
That's what's up.
You know,
making it for me is still something like him, but it's deeper for me because art, on the level of me, though, I'm 37. The rest of all of them that's doing music is one of them in high school, they in their mid-20s, the early 20s. So I'm the oldest cousin. It's not my responsibility. But as we sit down when we talk with each other, our uncles, which is our mother and father, you know, they had their chance. Now it's for them to sit down and talk and reminisce how they grew up. No, they had their chance. They did what they did. Now is our time. So now with me, I have the connection, I have the love for the music. Not really say a big connection, I have connections. A few connections. You see me, I'm in love with the music, I have the talent, you know, if you reach also. So with him there around me, my other cousins in Jamaica and everything, I say, you know what? Why not me be the one for this? I'm gonna help out the one here do this and do that.
Yeah,
So me making
the
it,
next thing was
me making it is a very, very deep thing, because what I'm working on is not just for me. It's to make sure say my mother alright, make sure say my sister them alright, you know, cause I have a lot of siblings. I have siblings I wasn't raised with.
Yeah, I got two
And
other
then
siblings.
I want to show that I can become something that everybody can be proud of. So at the end of the day, my fight to become what I want to become is not, it's not easy, but it's not for selfish reason. It's to make sure that, because my plan is to make sure that everybody goes. Not good in our way where me have feed everybody, but good in our way we can give us start to do it after.
Yeah, like one thing about it, like me I do this music thing, not only just because I have a passion, but because, you know, I have a son, you know, like I said, there's a bigger picture to life and thing, more show himself.
How old is your son, if you mind me asking?
He's about to be 2 years old.
Oh, okay. Around the same age as my son. That's what's up.
He's about to be 2 in February. So it just want, you know, just show us a bigger thing in life. I want to be able to, you know, like I said, I'm an artist. I want to be able to say, alright, if me get a chance, if you say, alright, we can show them, say, yo, alright, we can do this. Once me get a chance, them get a chance. You know? So from that, we just want to be able to get that one chance, just show, say, alright, we can do this. You know.
If you had the opportunity to talk to your younger self before you started taking everything serious, what would you tell yourself? And with everything you know now.
You know what? Today the truth. You know why? It's everything on the younger self control. Building for me who I am. So if me that come back but yeah, but you know what? In my sense, you see when me got through when me younger. You see, if me that forgot to tell my younger self something, that means I'm gonna regret it. I've been in some situations, I put myself in situations, and so, but guess what? It showed me and teach me some things in life. Right now, I went from having a crowd of friends of 10, 15 to just me, him, and one of my dude and the next version of America. And then one person. I don't have a friend. I don't know. I'm not even a friend of that family.
Right.
You feel me? I don't have nobody around me. I cut off. You see me? Yeah, this time, look, me and my friend all over. I'm an artist that just. You see me? I'm a friend alone. I guess I'm a friend alone. That means me and 30 people. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it teach me that, can you know why? If you build a company, I've read something in life. Remember, I'm going to watch it, I'm going to read it. And they say you have to have more than one thing. And if you want to make it, you have to have 8 things I've been in your head at the same time. And that's right there, so I teach me from maneuver in life. And everything I'm going to do when I was younger, teach me how to maneuver in life. So me now have nothing to tell me younger self. All me have to tell him said, my youth, some things you should have said, but me not living a regret. That's it. So me now have nothing to tell you.
So what's your hardest part in your opinion with growing a fan base, or has it been easy?
Shit. Growing a fan base, it hasn't been easy. You know, definitely there's been a lot of, you know, reaching out to, you know, a lot of people and, you know, trying to get promo and, you know, just when I go places, just letting people
Is that
know.
hard for you? Is that like cringy for you, putting your music
Honestly,
out there to
at
people?
first it was, but everywhere I go, I just be like, hey, I'm an artist. You know, I do music.
Right.
You know, anybody that asks me, I do music. You know, that's it. You feel me? Even if it's just they don't even want to hear it, they're gonna give me a follow or anything. So it's like, and even if you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna make you want to hear it. Yeah, so it's
Just like the other day in the studio and the vlogger noticed you.
Yeah, you feel me? The other day, like we was in the studio and some vloggers pulled up on the other artists that we were with, and we just was outside, we were freestyling and stuff, and I chimed in, made them, catch eye on me, and then, they followed up, we all linked up, got, followed up, so that's another link we're gonna tap into it, in the dance also. So like, let them,
Don't know anything, big up to dancehall therapy, I don't know anything.
Yeah, man.
I want, sorry for cutting once in a shout out, you don't know every day, When me about the split, what me think there? What about that? Don't go back. I have to chew in a little thing. Come back. I grab here. Ask them man here. Me not going nowhere.
Put it in the camera.
Me not going nowhere. You see me? Anywhere me go, me can't find a grab here. Me don't want it. You see me? A Caribbean corner grab, and if you don't see Caribbean corner upon it, and if you do not see this thing right here, so that's something so. A fake. And we don't do the fake.
Don't see the QR code, don't get it.
If you don't see the QR code, it's not from Caribbean corner, you don't know big of a general. And you as me say, you're a top smoke shop in a Broad Street, you don't know in Manchester.
7, I believe.
77, something like that, Broad Street. They're right beside CSP's.
It's called Tom Smoke Shop.
Tom Smoke Shop. But check them out, brother.
Check them out. Go check out my guy, Omar. Big up your dog,
big up yourself,
man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, you hear that.
So if you had to choose between what makes you happy and what makes you money, which one would you choose? And just keep in mind, what's making you happy is not making you money.
Alright. Say that question is very tricky. I'm gonna flip that question. Alright.
I'm gonna choose what's making me money right now because it's what's funding what makes me happy. But what makes me happy will make me money very soon because what's making me money is funding what's making me happy. But it's an investment. It's an investment for now.
You got a big one, man.
You know what I mean like it. You know what I mean like it.
Yeah, I like how you try to.
My investment is gonna grow and shape itself.
You flip it, but then flip it before me, man.
Yeah. He's younger than you. He's Top 5, dead or alive. No specific order. Your top 5. Rappers that is.
You gotta give it up to Tupac, Biggie. It's like dead or alive.
Yeah. Dead or alive. Your top 5.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah. But that's my.
Keep it real.
If it's just dead, they're not gonna be in there. But if we are do alive, alright, yeah. Like me said, vibes, man. Like me said. You say rappers.
Yeah, rappers, yeah. Top 5 rappers.
Alright, top 5 rappers. Young boy number 1. NBA young boy. Now leave it.
Yeah.
You see it? NBA young boy. Second, I forget to probably Rio the young OG. Rate him. Rate Rio. Number 3, I probably want to say dead FBG dog. We did rate him, but we did rate him before him dead. So who's the next artist? Did rate Jada Youngin. Did rate him too. It's a little baby man. Little baby boy. Yeah man.
Alright. Top 5.
Alright. I have to say Biggie. You see me? Great partner. You don't know Biggie, I guess. So Biggie, number 1, early every day. And then you have Snoop. Uncle Snoop, you don't know the rated that. You see me? And then the person that met me, they don't want to rap. Weezy. You see me? The man they make me want to rap, dog. But not like. And then number 4. Who may I get that spot there, cause boy. Alright, may I get J. Cole that spot there, cause.
Yeah man, J. Cole.
I like him lyricism and I like him realness and him simplicity. Him simplicity to him thing and everything. You see me? I love that. You see me? And then number 5 now. God Almighty. Who may I get that one now? Alright, number 5. Big man level. I'm going to switch row number 4 and put him at 4. Jada.
Okay.
You see me? Because I'm into the, you see me, the realness and the storytelling and the,
Jeddeye is fun.
you see me? So, and the freestyle thing, I love it, so you see me?
Yeah.
And by the way, now, New York, I come and from Jamaica to New York, I come in every day. So I 718 straight in Brooklyn and all day, every day in the Flatbush and the Pram Push. Hey, Prospect Heights, you don't know. Big up on yourself, everybody who got in for Prospect Heights, you see it?
Yeah. So what makes you different? I know every artist say they're different, but what makes you different from the rest?
Simply the fact that I don't try. I don't sit here and try to be something I'm not. I just be myself. You know, even in the music, I just let it come to me. I don't even if I try to record and it not work out, we just really stop. Me not go rush nothing. Me not go. I want give if it gonna be something, I want it really be something like authentic. I want to feel it. I want, you know, I want people understand me. So what makes me different is probably the simple fact that I have so much vibes where just come from authenticity. Not just from me just going in there and forcing anything, but just from the simple fact of it come from my heart said way, and it come from actually me putting together like lyrics and you know vibes to a song and everything. So that made me different. So I can feel the music.
For someone who's never listened to your music, tell me 2 songs that you go listen to right now.
Yessuh and Devotion. Reason is because in Yessuh you're gonna get the club feel, you know. Even action, you're gonna get the club feel and the girl feel, you know. And Devotion, I'm gonna give you the slow, you know, a song where put together, you have a vision if you listen to it. If you really,
It's more personal. Like,
yeah.
You know, as him said earlier, it's more personal.
More personal song.
Like you talk to your significant other, like you make you know, say yo, baby, are you no matter what.
No matter what, yo, a long time one.
And the ocean is not just sexual, he's talking about an emotional roller coaster. Because you know, sometimes woman emotional part of it. So it's not just a sexual part of it. So a lot of people hear him say ocean, but him not just talk about, you know?
Yeah, man.
A long time, he want to stand up with that in our ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, man, just there on you know, said we.
Go through the storm with that, isn't it? Ride the tsunami with that. That's what I think so.
So my last question, what's next for you guys?
So what's next is a whole bunch of shows, a lot of traveling for sure.
Try to set them up.
And just a lot of music, just a whole heap of music.
Yeah, so next year, I'm really trying to work on trying to put on a show down back home in Jamaica.
Okay.
So, you know, because as I said, majority of our artists live is back home anyways. So we will put in the work up here and then so we can go back home and put something together. And then our first video shoot, that's going to be back home. We're supposed to go home for a family reunion. And we're going to use some of that time to try to go down a little bit earlier so we don't cut into the family time. So we're going to try as we said, time management. So we're going to even try to go down at least 2-3 days earlier if possible and try to film at least, film some music videos or even try to go down at least 4 days early. So we can try at least make 2 decent. So we'll make sure we sit down and draft up everything, put everything in place. So we go down there now, baffling and now, try and get all the kinks and the glitches out. So, look out next year for the first video while we're back home. So we're pushing.
So one thing about it, I study music.
Yeah.
Just like Skeng bus before Protocol, right? But in the bus, right? Protocol drop from yard and abroad. Some of my things.
Yeah.
See?
So, because our main goal is to put dance, is to bring dance all out to the forefront. Because we're not like with the American enough, we can see it from an international point of view, enough other subgenres with their own rappers and I see where dancehall come, they mix with rap. I see everything. So it's like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You see me even their own Africans when Afrobeat was getting prominent out here, when I was out in East Africa, and dancehall sometime of the time when it rise, and then it's like, you know, I don't want us to have that wave of just having that one wave, 2, 3 year dancehall out there mixing everybody, and then we have to struggle again to put it back out there. You understand me, man? Been watching dancehall from your youth. You understand me? So my contribution that I want to put in dancehall is unity too. So it's like I'm not living in Jamaica, so I don't really can't talk to the people who live there. You understand me? But I want to bring artists from all different corners, because that's what KNG13 is for.
Yep.
Is to bring artists from all different corners to work together.
Yo, I definitely appreciate you guys coming out live in the living room. Would you mind performing?
Live in the living room. You know, anytime, man.
I always ready.
Love it, you know. I'm say, you know, badness I pray, you know. Shut up, man, no. Tonight me meds we get calm. Me and them man in a bar. I saw me come here and me have to catch you bar. Me see something when me love me and me have to catch on her. Cause when the crew come step out, a man come drip out, a girl come bad out, any pussy come skill out. Take cocky in a me goes a while and see no time I must get the girl. One man wherever I have a plan. Me step in at the door and he never go jam. From me touchy pussy once and me she never find again. This on the regular, my friend a gun man in a hand. Tonight me met to get calm. Me and them man in a bar. I saw me come here, me have to catch a bar. Me see something when me love me and me have to catch on her. So can't come on. Wine and skin up. Your pum pum big out. In a yes I can't run out. Me caught it, mark it man into the sun. When the crew come step out, a man come drip out, a girl come bad out, any pussy come skin out. Take cocky in a big house, you wild and sin out, and I must get the out. Tonight me met to get calm. Me and the man in a bar. I saw me come here, me have to catch a bar. Me see something when me loving ya, me have to catch on her. Cap on her, me a catch any pan rocks. Anything more, me have to sip it off the drop on me. Girl, yeah, if you push it, she a give way. And the pussy me a fuck it if she give me half a rough stand. Nah, I forget it on me mouth. I forget it on me toes. Nah, I forget it on you. When the crew come step out, a man come drip out, a girl come bad out, and the pussy come skin out. Take cocky in a big house, you wild and sin out, and once you get dig out. Tonight me met to get calm. Me and the man in a bar. I saw me come here, me have to catch a bar. Me see something when me love me and me have to catch on her.